Hey guys, LongHaul Larry, Big Blue. We are coming into, I want to say this is Lebanon, Ohio. I think that's what this town is. I'm not really sure at this very moment. That said like Lancaster or something else, but I think this is considered Lebanon. Right over there on my right is the Pilot that I always stop and fuel at. And that CB shop is right next door to it, where I got my CB and the antennas and everything. But we're going across the highway for a special occasion. Come on, Lake. Big Blue wants to go. Big Blue wants to go. Come on. If you guys remember, the last time I got my truck washed, I got it washed over in Iowa, was it? I think it was Iowa. Was that Iowa? No, that was in Joplin, Missouri. And is at the Petro, and they had a truck-o-matic. And I was like, what's a truck-o-matic? There was nobody waiting, so let's go get our truck washed. And I really thought those guys did a swell of a job. And Big Blue's been really dirty and slimy and everything else, all this nasty weather and stuff. And I know it's gonna snow again and everything else, but man, I got a layer on here. It needs to be cleaned. Looks like there's a truck inside. That's okay, I can wait for a truck. Hopefully there's no way waiting outside. But there is a truck outside. That's okay, I can wait. I really need to get a truck wash. But anywho, I'm hooked to R74, and if you guys look at the video before this, where it says I can't remember what I titled it, something about my daughter brought a tear to my eye or something like that. And you'll have to find in that video what I'm talking about. There's this little snippet in that video. Okay, I'll downshift. Stop growling at me. And there's a little snippet in there. It's pretty funny. But if you look at the beginning of that, I showed please pay a truck-o-matic fuel desk before entering wash bay. I guess I gotta go inside. If you look at I got this R74, and I don't think this trailer's been washed in months and months. And this thing is just covered in just filth. So we're gonna get this thing washed up. So I'm gonna go inside and pay for something. And I'm also gonna pick up something else too. And I'll show this to you guys tomorrow. So I'll catch you later. But you see, they do have that roller thing, that brush thing. So I think it's pretty cool. It's a good idea. I mean, to tell you the truth, it saves a lot of time for these guys, I bet. It does a good job, so I'm surprised there's not more of these truck-o-matic places. This one here looks pretty old, and it's only a single bay here, so this guy's gonna be a little while in here though. They're doing it. He's getting a full truck trailer and he's getting a trailer washout too, so he'll be a little bit. But that's all right. I'm actually just sitting here and I'm going through my comments. I don't think I've gone through my comments in like a week. So I probably got 1,000 of them here. So just sitting here going through my comments, erasing all the nasty ones. Hey guys, here we are. We're in Ohio, exit 79. I'm not really sure of the city. I don't have my GPS going. We're gonna look for a parking spot. See if we can find a parking spot here. Shut her down. I've had enough. Enough. I came up with the greatest idea. I was sitting there getting a truck wash. And I came up with the funniest idea. Oh man. I thought that was gonna be a pull through. Oh well. I see some parking spots over here. I came up with the funniest idea. Everybody says John is always after money and all this stuff, you know. Wow. No parking. This is a driveway. Hirschenbach, or whatever your name is. Hirschenbach. It's a driveway. And Star. And the other guy, I don't know what your name is. But I just came up with the funniest idea. Everybody always, you know, says some stuff about John. And it's, oh, you know, he's finna for the money. He's always begging for money and stuff. I have come up with the funniest thing. You ready for this? I was cutting too short there to get by that guy. What this guy's doing. I don't know why he's making this so hard. Why would you blindside in when you don't have to? I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Is he gonna back up? No. Is he going to? I don't know what this guy's doing. Anyways, basically, what's really funny is Everybody always says John's out for money. He just always asking for money. So I got a funny thing for you guys. This pole dancer thing. I think everybody ought to sign a petition or something or whatever. And the next time John does a live video, everybody should say, you know what? I'll give you $1 if you line your truck up so we can see a pole out in the parking lot and you start doing a pole dance. And people will give him $1. That'd be fun. That would be hilarious. Alright, I think this guy has finally got himself situated. There we go. Alright, let's go. Are you coming out, Prime? Do you want to come out? Come on. He's flashing his lights at me. Forget him. Well, there we go. It's Betty by Tom. Good night. Hey guys, here we are. We're actually in London, Ohio. And I bought this last night. I wanted to show that to you guys. The fifth wheels on the trucks, you have to grease them. And so that they pivot on the trailer. That's what keeps the pivot. And if you don't grease them, it'll actually bind on the truck when you turn and stuff. And when you go down the road to kind of ride a little dog, and it'll wear the tires funny. So it's hard on, stressful on suspension and everything else. And I have seen these in the past, but I've never known anything about them. And I mentioned something to the boss about it, and I told him, I asked him if he knew anything about them. He said no, and I said, I'm going to check them out. And I said, maybe we should, you should think about putting these on all the trailers. This here will keep it, you don't even have to grease your fifth wheel with these. What it is basically just a big poly donut, and it goes up on the kingpin on the trailer, and then the fifth will go up on here, and this makes a slippery surface that it will slide and rotate. And it has this little metal ring on here, and it's got these little tabs on here, so that when you press it up on there, that holds it on. I'm not sure if it's going to last for a long time or not, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy one and test it out. So I'm going to install it on this trailer, and we'll see how it goes. Basically, it's real easy. I'm gonna put my gloves on so I don't get all greasy. So I just took a shower. Sorry if it's a bit noisy, I got trucks running all around me. Basically, push it up on there. just that little metal tab. It's kind of like one of those little keeper washers, and it's just a little bit smaller than a kingpin. When you press it on there, the little tabs, they kind of bend out, and you can slide it on, but then it almost makes it impossible for it to come off. Now, I don't know if it's going to hit and just rip this off or what. That's what I'm unsure about. But we'll, I guess, take a look at it and see what happens. Well, that didn't work so good, huh? Found out that it's gonna be. Maybe if you had an air dump, it would work, but coming up underneath, I was afraid of that. Oh, that was $30 to figure that out. Hey guys, here we are, London, Ohio. Ohio. And it is December 1st, I believe, 2018. This is where we ended up shutting down this morning. Got all shut down and everything. I've been messing around, and you guys doing a few things, took a shower, and walked around. I got plenty of time. And you guys saw that I bought this big poly donut. I've seen those things before, and I think it's a great idea. It's a great idea and stuff. I could see how that would work out. It, you know, make it so it'd be a greaseless fifth wheel. I think this guy's just parked here. I don't think he's moving. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what this guy's doing. I guess he's just sitting there. He's parked there. It's a great idea and stuff, and the little clip holds it in the center, but the edges, they fall down, and so when you back up underneath it, then it catches the fifth wheel and it tears it off. That was the one thing that I was worried about. Now, I think if he had like an air dump and you dropped the suspension of the truck and backed underneath it so it wasn't touching at all and got it to where the fifth wheel pin was almost in there, then you could raise the suspension back up and I think it would work. I don't know. Maybe I just did something wrong. I don't know. But I could call that a fail. I'm actually going to stop over here at the TA for something. So real quick, I'm going to stop over here and see if I can get something. And then I'm going to make my way. So, but yeah, I'd have to call it a fail. It was a $30 fail. I threw it right in the garbage. It's all bent up and stuff. once that plastic bends like that, there's no. I thought about trying to re-straighten it and everything, but yeah, it just ain't worth it. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's used those in the past. Maybe there's some way that is better, something that I didn't do, something you can try. Maybe you got tips for me or something. Throw it down in the comments. But I'm making my way up to Shawano now, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Well, what's up there, peoples? We are coming into Gary, Indiana. And then we'll be entering Chicago. Got a temperature of 45 degrees. And a lot of wetness. I actually got out the phone with my daughter over in Minnesota, and she told me that there is a large snowstorm going on over there. So they're getting hit pretty good. So they've been working hard in their house all day long and tearing up carpeting and stuff. They found some really nice hardwood floors up underneath the carpeting. There was one section that the house must have been remodeled, and they took out some walls, and the walls must have been there. But when they put the hardwood flooring in, and they put it up to the walls, then removed the walls, and whoever did that just put plywood down in where the walls were, and to build it up to the same height as the hardwood. And so she was like, "Oh, what do I do here?" I said, "Well, get a big throw rug for right now." And I was telling her she could patch it all in and everything else, and putty and stuff, and sand it, and then try to stain it and blend it with the rest of the floor. But you're always gonna see those seams. So I told her, I said, "You know what? Just putty the best you can and sand it up, and then just throw some throw rugs over that little area, and then maybe this summer or something like that I can get over there or something like that, and kind of rip the flooring up and move boards all around and cover up that area and make it look like it's never there." Said they had enough work for the day, and now they were heading over to the in-laws for dinner. She's got some really good in-laws. So she's got some really good family over there. Their in-laws, they're nice people. At the wedding, when I kind of did my toast and stuff, one of the things I said is, I said thank you to them for basically giving my daughter a Minnesota family. They basically adopted her. So, nice people. Pretty much we've had rain and rain and rain all the way across Indiana. Lots of wind and stuff. And I'm kind of scared because it's snowing over in Minnesota, and I'm heading to Shawano, so it's kind of upper Wisconsin. Kind of scared. I've been watching the temperature. I've been in like mid-50s. Now I'm down in the mid-40s. So I'm kind of scared what the temperature is going to be doing, if it's going to keep dropping. I might be getting up to Shawano and have snow. And I'll have to get out and build a snowman tomorrow. What else is going on? Oh, not too much. Just rolling along. I was trying to figure out how to get up to Sheboygan today, but hours just wouldn't allow it. Trying to see how if I can get there tomorrow or something, but that just ain't gonna happen. I'm actually loading at Little Chute. After I get empty Shawano, I'll be running down to Little Chute, getting loaded up, and right back to Maryland. And I load at 5 p.m. tomorrow, and Little Chute at Nestle, so I could be getting back to Sheboygan. I ordered a new pair of boots. My old work boots, they came apart. I've had them for a while. You know, I wear them every single day. And they finally decided to kind of start giving out, so I got those at Rogan Shoes like a couple years ago. I think it was. I don't know what it was. It was a while ago. But when you buy a pair of shoes or boots or whatever from there, if you save the receipt, you go back and get another pair, they'll give you half off on that pair. So I went back and I'm actually looking for a pair of work boots that don't have laces, kind of like cowboy boots, you know, but not really cowboy boots, more work boots. The main reason why is because it happens so much that I'll come into a place and I'll be sitting there, and I'll take out my boots and crawl in the back and take a nap or be back there doing editing or whatever, and then all of a sudden I get a knock on the door. Okay, you know, back into this door. So I gotta jump up, throw my boots on. The guy's standing out there. I gotta throw my boots on, you know, right out there, open up my doors. He's gonna break seal, whatever. He's gonna inspect it, whatever. So I gotta jump out, and you know, the guy's standing out there, and he got time to tie my boot laces all up. So a lot of times I tuck them in my boots, but then they come popping out as I'm walking out there, and traipsing through, you know, the water and everything. I'm trying to see if I can get over here. There we go. And everything, and then, you know, sit there for an hour or two and get unloaded, and then all of a sudden, bloop, they knock on the door, I gotta jump up, do it again. And so I'm kind of looking for like a pair of boots I could just slip on. Kind of like a cowboy boot, but they're a work boot, almost. And I got such wide feet, I went to the place, and we tried on different ones and everything else, and I got this one I like. It's a real nice style, but they didn't have it in the wide size. You ready for the launch point? Wham! Wham! Whoa, I don't know what that was. Something fell off my bed back there. That thing has been there for years and years. Seems like they go in there and grind up that concrete or fill that in or do something. There's gonna be another one right here. If this one ain't as bad. We're going to actually be running the toll road around Chicago. I actually went on and looked at the traffic report going up through Chicago, and downtown is not looking good right now, so we're just going to go around. So I had them order up a pair of boots, and they called me and said they're there. But I'm not getting them from Rogan Shoes. I don't know if I said that or not. Because I went to Rogan Shoes and they didn't have any of that style boot except for a steel-toed boot. I cannot stand steel-toed boots. I hate them. Hate them with a passion. They just tear my feet up. I can't stand having that steel in there. Everybody's like, oh, you can't even feel it. Yes, I can. So I bought just a different pair of boots. I figured I might as well use it. I got half off. So I just bought a different pair of boots. And I've been wearing those for a couple weeks. But looking for these other ones, and they called me, said they're in there, so I'm trying to get there to pick them up. It's just not working out. There might be a plan actually for me to get home this week. I don't know, I hate to say it because, you know, it's trucking. A lot of times, you know, things happen. I don't know if this car is going to come over or what's going to happen here. I'm going to move over, just get away from them. Guys running with no lights on and everything else. That's the exit for the Oasis up there. Yep, it did come over. And he turned his lights on. Yay. I think I shall let you guys go. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they're watching this here video. If you're not, certainly could change it all around and try it again tomorrow. I will catch you guys next time. Oh, Baby Blue. I was reading earlier in the comments and stuff. I said something about Baby Blue got into an accident. And I said I'll have to say something later or something like that. And I said, oh, that's going to tie to end the video or whatever. And yeah, I never did say anything. I never did tell how Baby Blue got into another accident and what kind of damage was done and everything else. Uh-oh, my camera's blinking. Uh-oh, I think my battery's going to die. Oh.